And we're live.
Wait. Can we post ONLYUSEmeBLADE's legs on this subreddit?
Oh, we've taken a gander at those. We watched a whole bunch of videos from his recent stuff last week.
Yeah.
Have you seen him, the guy peeing on him?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's like laying on the couch, like kind of passed out.
He has a blanket over his head, so the guy pees kind of on the blanket. But I'm not sure Blade is fully aware of what's happening. Because he's like, dude, what the fuck? And Blade does a real good job of making you feel like you're the dick socially, which I guess in this case wouldn't be a real hard trick. He's getting peed on. And then after the guy stops peeing or runs out of pee, really, he covers the blanket up and continues to use it. And I don't know if Blade is fully aware of what's happening.
Then they stole his teeth.
Wait, he lost his teeth?
He had them stolen from him. He had his fake teeth stolen. He lost his teeth many moon ago.
Okay, yeah.
So like he's passed out, and first of all, they've already painted his face blue, like bright blue, and but they like wedge his mouth open, and one guy reaches in and takes his teeth out, steals them, and then holds them up like triumphantly, like got him.
Like Zelda music plays or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I didn't know about this. So his legs have gotten worse.
I think the legs are fine, as far as I know. But
it's not that; it's that that other issues have taken center stage. You know, the legs are still waiting in the wing for next season or whatever happens.
Last I heard last I saw, his toe was about to fall off.
That's where he was at the last time we talked to him.
He poured some Jaeger on that, and it straightened it right out.
Wow. Okay.
A bit of caramelized sugar and alcohol.
I joke believe. There's a video of them pouring Jaeger on his like rotten like wounds.
I remember you showed me.
That can't be good for it. Like maybe try hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, that could work too. Cheaper.
Probably is cheaper too.
That ship has sailed.
No, I think his leg and his toe have actually improved, but his teeth are on the decline. And when he was on this show, he had been sober for like 10 days, he said. And he was, pretty with it. He was the Blade, Blade from back in the day. Like he was great. But he was also saying stuff like, I'm just taking a little brief time off from drinking. I'll be back at it. And that wasn't encouraging, and getting back at it bad.
What I don't understand is, and I see this all the time on Twitch. I mean, I get that he likes to drink,
right? And
I get that that's his thing that he does for money at this point. But couldn't you just fake it? Like people do that all the time on Twitch, especially, like female streamers and stuff. Like I'm not gonna name names, but I know people who do drinking streams that it's not real. It's not real alcohol. Like, couldn't he just?
Well, it seems like, I mean, he told us, he's like, well, it's more of a streaming thing than a drinking thing. But I think the reality is it's more of a drinking thing.
Yeah, that must be it.
He uses the streams as a way to almost, enable and facilitate it to be like, well, if I don't get blackout drunk again, how am I going to stream? How am I going to make money? I have to, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be doing this, but I am. So here we go. That would be my guess.
Like I think I'm an amateur drinker. I know I'm an amateur drinker. But Taylor, like, how many times in your life have you gotten as drunk as it seems that Blade gets, like almost on a nightly basis? Like how many times have you gotten just fall into a pile, go piss in a closet drunk?
Jesus Christ. I've never pissed in a closet.
I know. I'm just using that as like a reference.
Not in a very long time. Like when I was younger, and even now, I made it to bed and fell asleep at PK 140 just fine. Nothing happened. I can't really remember the last time I got so drunk I was falling down. I can't recall the time I've been so drunk I would not know and react with fury if someone began pissing on me.
Yes,
that would snap anyone right back to sobriety. Like, you're pissing on me right now. Like the animal brain gets going and it ticks or something. Like,
well, I feel almost obligated to fight at this point. You can't pee on me. Like
you can't pee on me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess let's give this a go. Here we are.
Yeah, I think Blade could take. I don't know. Blade's bigger, but he just doesn't look like he has any muscle.
Right?
Yeah,
but
he doesn't need any protein. Doesn't look like.
I haven't won every fight.
Calories.
Like sometimes you lose, but you can't just get peed on.
No, you can't. Then they keep doing it. Then you get
then
shit on.
Then they keep doing it.
They keep doing it.
Next, they shit on you.
Next, they're gonna amp it up until you wake up, man. But yeah, he was like, he was a level of drunk in that where it's like, if someone is around, like, and they're that drunk, you start worrying. You know, with Blade it'd be different because it's like, okay, he gets this drunk every night for the most part. This is what he does. But like Kyle, let's say you're throwing a little party, a little shindig, and there's someone there. It's 11:15. You're ready for everything to go. Someone's that wasted. You're annoyed, but part of you is also thinking, I hope he's okay, and like, I hope he doesn't die on my couch. He doesn't vomit and choke on my nice couch.
Or add even more, like, I don't know, potential culpability to it and make it a girl, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a girl at your house who is so fall down drunk that she hasn't noticed that I've peed on her. I'm worried for her now, you know?
Now I'm concerned.
Yeah,
there was this happened a few years by this point, probably almost 5 years ago. And I was hanging out with a few buddies of mine, and this is when I lived near the city, and the stairs to get up to my place in my loft were incredibly steep, not safe to be carrying a person, we'll say. And they came back to my place end of the night, and everybody was wasted. And so I was like, all right, everybody just pick a couch and fall asleep. And my buddy, he's like, dude, I don't want to put my sister to bed yet. She will vomit. Like, I know we're all tired, but we kind of have to be vigilant a little bit. That turned into me sitting and like kind of paying attention to her while they were more falling asleep. And she started, like, while laying on the side of my couch, started doing like in her sleep, like, I was like, boys, awake. But before like I could fix anything, she vomited all over my fucking couch.
Fuck that.
It was like 3 a.m, and these two buddies of mine who were also stumbling around drunk were like, it's okay, we'll carry her down the stairs, get her home in an Uber. And like, they got her, like, not a light girl, to the top of the stairs, and they were about to walk down a 45-degree angle of stairs, and I had to tell them, like, guys, you're gonna drop her and she's gonna die, and there's gonna be a dead person at the bottom of this stairwell.
My stairwell.
And then, my stairwell. The next morning, one of them was like, Taylor, did we try and walk Stephanie out of here? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, woo! Like, they would have absolutely slipped, and she could have died. But yeah, it is all that to say, it's fucking annoying when someone vomits on your couch.
Did she vomit? What kind of material is this couch? Is this leather or microfiber?
It was microfiber.
Oh fuck! What did you do?
I had to go on YouTube and come up with and watch different videos of like club soda mixed with other stuff until I eventually scrubbed enough to get it out. It didn't
work, did it? There was still a smell.
It was never back to 100%, and that couch has been thrown away. Yeah, and it sucks because it was a nice one. It was one of those couches where, like, and it was like a love seat, where in the middle they have the 2 cup holders and the little thing where you can put stuff. She was more like just curled up on one side of it and vomited onto that side of the armrest.
I would have walked
down in between the cushion and the armrest.
I'd have immediately jumped up, ran behind the couch, grabbed it, and like dumped her out of it. Just dumped her out of it on the fucking floor. Like, if there's no way, if you are prone to vomiting in your sleep, then you can't sleep on my couch.
I didn't know at the time.
They told you. They told you she's going to vomit.
Late. It was too late. Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, I probably should have just put her on the floor, honestly.
What you actually do if someone is going to sleep and there's someone who's prone to vomiting in your sleep, you definitely put them on their side, and then you take a garbage bag and you put it over their head and you secure it like a rubber band around the neck.
Well, it comes with the drawstring.
Yeah.
You can use the drawstring, but sometimes that slips off. Sometimes they're able to claw at it.
It should be watertight or airtight.
Definitely watertight. Definitely watertight.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Now you've got an even bigger mess to clean in the morning.
Well, someone
you've got
does.
a whole body to saw apart.
This is all apart.
What else are you gonna do?